I'd like us to, listen to some of the Headies Creative Summit from one of the most brilliant minds I've ever met. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Ijeoma Onah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It was looking like it was an all guys affair, right? I am really excited. I'm just here to talk briefly about the Headies Creative Summit. The speaker just before me said we don't have enough events, right, to actually speak to the things that are happening in our industry. So my name is Ijeoma Onah. I organize B2B events, international events. For the past 15 years or more, we've been actually doing international events, specifically in film and television, to talk about the business of film and TV in Nigeria and, of course, across Africa as well and beyond. So it's my pleasure this evening to let us know that part of what will be happening at the Headies this year will be the Headies Creative Summit. And essentially what this summit is about is to look at the intersections between the music industry and the other verticals of the creative industries. Of course, we have the other verticals of film, of animation, theater, and the rest of them. So we are looking at driving very high-level conversations at this summit that will help people to understand how to do the business of film, because creatives are always very passionate. And what we try to do is to bring that balance between creativity and business, because we believe strongly that if people are equipped with the right business knowledge, then we're able to build sustainable businesses in the creative industries. And so that is what the first edition of the Headies Creative Summit will be addressing. And of course, in the course of this event, the announcement is going to come wherever the Headies is going to happen. This Creative Summit is also going to happen there. And it's also important to say, we all know that music plays very integral and prominent role in creative industries. And so with this summit, we want to further establish and strengthen the relationship between Afrobeats, the business of music, and the verticals of the creative industries. At the same time, we want to identify the untapped opportunities, the potentials, and the mechanisms to further boost, strengthen, and support this industry. We are trying to build a structured industry, and having these conversations are very, very critical to, helping this industry become more and more organized and more structured. It's something that is new. Focusing on music and then trying to connect it with all the other verticals in the creative industry. So it's something to look forward to. We are hoping to build very strong programming that will actually help to fill some of the gaps that we have in the industry today. We want to look at technology, the role of technology, and how it's driving the business of music. We also want to look at some of the issues around intellectual property rights, and of course all the other legal side of things. So it's actually an event that everybody in the industry should come together, like every other person has said, to support what the Headies is doing in order to build a much robust and bigger industry. So on this note, I want to say thank you to Ayo for bringing me on to be able to do this with him. I know it's a huge task, it's a huge challenge, but I'm actually looking forward to the challenge. And please, I'm asking everyone to please, continue to support what he's trying to do with the Headies Creative Summit. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.